Good morning, afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to this presentation titled The Runaway Species: Exploring Human Creativity. Today, we'll delve into how our collective imagination drives innovation at an incredible pace. Together, we'll explore the ways creativity shapes our world and how harnessing it can accelerate progress. Let's dive in. When we talk about what makes us creative, three key elements come into play. First, cognitive abilities. Our creativity stems from advanced brain functions that allow us to solve problems and imagine new possibilities. These mental skills are the foundation for all inventive thinking. Second, cultural transmission is crucial. By sharing ideas and knowledge, we spread creative concepts, building on past innovations to inspire fresh ones. Finally, the use of tools plays a vital role. Tools enable us to extend our abilities and turn abstract ideas into tangible results, making practical creativity possible. Together, these elements shape the way we create and innovate. The concept of runaway evolution in ideas is fascinating because it shows how innovation doesn't just happen step by step. It builds and accelerates in a compounding way. When one idea sparks another, these ideas interact and grow off each other, creating a kind of snowball effect. This means progress can happen much faster than we might expect, leading to complex and groundbreaking developments in a relatively short time. It's like watching how a small spark can ignite a larger fire, and in the world of innovation, this compounding effect is what drives continuous growth and transformation. The image of sunlight filtering through leaves perfectly captures this natural, organic growth, highlighting how ideas flourish and evolve when the conditions are right. Here we explore how creativity truly sets humans apart. First, cumulative culture plays a huge role. Over generations, humans build on previous knowledge, turning simple ideas into complex societies and cultures. Then there's abstract thinking, which allows us to imagine concepts beyond what we directly experience. This ability fuels innovation and lets us plan for the future in ways other species can't. Lastly, flexible tool use highlights our capacity to adapt and create tools for a wide range of tasks, showcasing our advanced problem-solving skills. Together, these elements form the foundation of what makes human creativity so unique. Here we're exploring the key drivers of human innovation. First, imagination plays a crucial role. It sparks creativity and allows us to envision possibilities beyond what currently exists. Without imagination, new ideas simply wouldn't take shape. Then, social learning comes into play. This is how we share knowledge and build on each other's experiences within communities, making innovation a collective effort rather than a solo journey. Moving on, tools and technology are indispensable. They enhance our ability to tackle problems by providing practical ways to bring innovative concepts to life. Finally, constraints, though often seen as obstacles, actually push us to think differently and come up with breakthrough solutions. These limitations challenge the status quo and encourage inventive thinking. Together, these four elements, imagination, social learning, tools and tech, and constraints, form the foundation of our innovative progress. Imagination has always been a powerful force behind human creativity, and one of the most striking examples is the invention of the airplane. By dreaming of human flight, innovators were able to transform transportation in ways that once seemed impossible. This vision pushed boundaries and sparked the development of technology that literally changed how we connect with the world. The creative process often starts with imagining what could be, and in this case, that imagination led to a revolution in travel and exploration. The image here captures that creative spirit, with tools and materials that symbolize the early stages of bringing imaginative ideas into reality. Collaboration and collective creativity are powerful drivers of innovation. When diverse expertise and experiences come together, shared knowledge sparks richer and more creative ideas. This blending of perspectives pushes our thinking beyond what we could achieve alone. On top of that, having a large network brings distinct advantages. It allows for continuous feedback and an effective division of labor. This dynamic not only speeds up the creative process, but also significantly increases the quality and quantity of the output compared to working solo or in small groups. As you can see in the image, collaboration is all about people coming together, sharing insights, and building on each other's strengths to achieve something greater. This approach makes creativity a truly collective journey. Here we highlight some groundbreaking human inventions that have profoundly shaped our world. First, the wheel, a simple yet transformative invention that enabled the movement of people and goods across distances, fundamentally changing transportation and trade. Next, the printing press revolutionized the spread of information, making knowledge accessible to many and fueling the spread of ideas. Moving forward, electricity and the light bulb gave us power to operate tools and machines while also extending productive hours beyond daylight with artificial light. Finally, the computer and the internet have accelerated the exchange of ideas and connected people globally in real time, creating a digitally interconnected world. Each of these inventions marks a significant leap in human progress, shaping how we live, work, and communicate. When we talk about overcoming constraints in the creative process, two key challenges come to mind. First, material limits. Working with limited resources can definitely pose production challenges, but interestingly, these restrictions often push us to think outside the box and find innovative ways to use materials. Sometimes, creativity thrives most when there are boundaries to navigate. Second, cognitive biases. These are our preconceived notions that can unintentionally narrow our thinking and block fresh ideas. However, by becoming aware of these biases, we can consciously steer ourselves toward new perspectives and more original solutions. So, both material constraints and mental habits shape how creativity unfolds, but recognizing and working with them can lead to breakthroughs. The sleek, modern building here symbolizes how innovative design can emerge, even within limits. Here, we're looking at how creativity thrives in the modern world through two key dynamics. First, accelerated idea exchange. Digital tools and platforms break down barriers, allowing creative concepts to flow rapidly across global networks. This speed not only boosts collaboration, but also helps fresh ideas reach wider audiences faster than ever before. On the other hand, we have innovative creative forms. By leveraging new media and hybrid formats, creators benefit from advanced technologies and platform economies. This combination opens up exciting opportunities for artistic and practical innovation, pushing creative boundaries in entirely new ways. Together, these forces are reshaping how we generate, share, and develop creativity today. Here we explore some key future directions for human innovation. First, AI-assisted creativity is transforming how we create by allowing rapid iteration and unlocking new design possibilities. This technology really amplifies our imagination through sophisticated algorithms, enabling breakthroughs we couldn't achieve alone. Next, bio and material innovation are driving the development of novel materials that are not only functional but also sustainable. Advances in these sciences open up exciting potential for designing products that better meet our environmental and practical needs. Moving on, mass collaborative platforms play a crucial role by connecting diverse contributors worldwide. These online networks accelerate innovation and knowledge sharing through distributed problem solving on a global scale. Finally, as we embrace these emerging technologies, it's essential to address the ethical and governance challenges they bring. Establishing effective frameworks ensures that innovation remains responsible and benefits everyone equitably. Together, these directions define how human creativity and technology will shape the future. Here on this slide, I want to highlight three key ideas that sum up our discussion. First, the core insight is that ideas don't just exist in isolation. They multiply and gain momentum through cultural sharing and advances in technology. This creates a powerful, ongoing acceleration in human creativity and innovation. Moving to practical actions, it's important to build cross-disciplinary teams that bring diverse viewpoints together. Embracing constraints often pushes us to find more creative solutions, while investing in the right tools and promoting continuous learning keeps growth sustainable. Lastly, why does all this matter? Human creativity is the engine behind societal progress and shapes our future over the long term. By understanding these dynamics, we can better channel our efforts toward innovation that lasts and truly makes a difference. Now, I'd like to open the floor for questions and discussion. First, let's consider how institutions can better support runaway creativity to truly foster innovation. What environments or policies encourage that kind of free thinking? Next, we should think about ethical boundaries. As new technologies emerge, what limits should we set to ensure they benefit society without causing harm? Finally, reflecting on history. Which examples best illustrate the process of cumulative innovation, how ideas build on one another over time to create breakthroughs? I look forward to hearing your thoughts on these important topics. To wrap up, I want to highlight some valuable resources that can deepen your understanding of creativity and innovation. First, there's The Runaway Species, a fascinating book that explores how creativity drives human progress. Next, I recommend a key academic article on cumulative culture, which sheds light on how cultural evolution influences innovation over time. For those interested in technology's role, a popular article dives into the impact of AI on creativity, examining both opportunities and challenges. If you prefer visual storytelling, there's an engaging documentary that explores various creative processes and ideas. Finally, for ongoing inspiration, a curated reading list website offers additional resources on creativity and innovation. These materials provide a great foundation to continue exploring these exciting topics. Thank you for your attention, and I encourage you to check out these resources to fuel your creative journey.